My name is Izaiha Rosado, and I've served at the Grace Place and at the Dream Center for the last 5 years.
My name is Becky Caskell, and October 12th, I celebrated my 8-year anniversary here in the city, serving with the Dream Center and the Grace Place Church.
I have the opportunity to serve as a creative director here at the Grace Place and at the Dream Center. I like to tell people that's basically just a glorified storyteller. So I have the opportunity week in and week out to be able to share just different stories happening in our ministry.
I am the executive director of the Grace Place, which is a really fancy way of saying that I get to support pastors Stephen and Priscilla in executing the vision that God gives them for our church.
I think one of my favorite parts of my job is that I get to take how people are experiencing Jesus and almost package it in a way that we get to share it with even more people.
I enjoy that through my job, I get to help create safe space for people to come together on Sundays. Through my job, I get to help support our pastors so that they can successfully be here in the city. And through my job, I get to make opportunities clear for people to come into contact with the gospel. And I think that that's what we want here at the Grace Place.
I think I met the real Jesus here. I think I look back on my life and I don't realize how much of my life was in this place of I earned my seat at the table with Jesus. And it was through my time here where I realized loving him and being a follower of Jesus doesn't look like climbing this ladder to look perfect, but it looks like resting in this space where the gospel can invade your heart and refine you from the inside out. God often calls us to places not just because of what we can do, but because of who we become in those places. And I think I am living proof of that although I feel like there's a very Isaiah-sized cut hole in our ministry and our organization, that God brought me to this place way more because of who I was going to become here. And I'm thankful he knew to dream the dreams that I didn't even know to dream for myself.
How has God grown me through my time at the Grace Place? I think, honestly, just having learned that he uses the broken parts of us. Even in having come to the city, chasing after the idea of a relationship and finding fulfillment in so much more. That was a very broken expectation that I had, and it was a very broken part of me that came out of insecurity and desire. And yet God has used it to provide a very beautiful opportunity for me not only to serve, but also to be served by the many people that I get to be in community with. And it's something that it keeps me humble and keeps my face turned back toward the Lord. So I think that's just it, that God uses our broken parts.
When I think about the future of our church and the season we're stepping into, I think I just get really, really excited to know that you never know who you're going to meet Sunday to Sunday who might be new, who might be looking for a place just like this to call home.
It's clear that God loves this city far more than we ever could. And so I'm just excited because I think that there's more ground for us to take than even we recognize. And no matter what the resources are before us or the challenges are that are before us, God is going to continue to be faithful as he has been in the last 6 years.